Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something that is really crucial for anyone looking to build an audience. Whether you're talking about a podcast or a YouTube channel or really any creative endeavor, this is about playing the long game. No shortcuts, no overnight success stories, just real talk about what it takes to build something that lasts. So if you're ready for that, let's go. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. The myth of overnight success. You've seen it. You've seen it all over the place. Those flashy stories about somebody who blew up in 30 days, 90 days, who hit it big out of nowhere. Well, here's the truth. It's not real. Most of those stories, they leave out the years of hard work that came before that breakthrough, and they just focus on that breakthrough. It doesn't take 90 days. It takes years. I've been podcasting since it started in '04. In that time, I've created tens of thousands of episodes. And I'm not saying it took all 20 years to have some success. We had some success pretty early on, but by early, I mean it took years. It didn't take decades. But we did it by podcasting over and over and over again without missing a single week. And then finally, we were able to crack the top of these charts. Again, that's a lot of episodes. Think about that. So if you're looking for a quick win, this is probably not the video for you. But if you're ready to commit to something meaningful, then let's talk about what it really takes. Focus on the process, not the outcome. So our first big takeaway, our first big thing to focus on here is the process. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Too often, people tie their self-worth to external validations like likes or followers or downloads. That's all noise. None of that matters. What matters is that you put in the work every single day. That's what gets you to go viral, right? It's not about you've got to do whatever you need to go viral or hit a certain number of followers. The goal needs to be to show up consistently and do the work. You need to be able to do the doing without seeing the results of your doing, and then keep doing it. Look, let me be real with you, okay? This is tough. There will be days when you just don't feel like working. You just feel like shouting out into the world that this is not working. But here's the secret. Every time that you show up and do the work, every time you're building a muscle. That muscle, it's called consistency. That's the difference between people who dream about success and people like you who actually achieve it. All right, our next big idea is long-term commitment. Think about it like this. If you stick with a craft for 10 years, whether it's creating content, building a business, learning a skill, whatever it is, you'll not only improve, but you'll become the kind of person who can sustain long-term success. If you commit to the actions or the behaviors for a decade, you will become the type of person who can wait and win. And that's huge. This is about patience. It's about realizing that the overnight success you might envy took somebody years, maybe even decades to achieve. And you can get there too. You really can. But only if you're willing to commit for the long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Finally, building an audience is like running a marathon. It's not about explosive growth in 30 days. It's not about that. It's about what you build over 3,000 days or 30,000 days. Here's a practical tip. Do this. Commit to creating 400 long-form pieces of content. I'm talking about podcasts, I'm talking about blog posts, I'm talking about videos, whatever it is. Create those 400 long-form pieces of content, and if you hit that number, I guarantee your audience will be bigger than it is today. Now, I want to help you take that next step. That's why I created the Business Success Academy. It's a community of entrepreneurs who are serious about playing that long game and building something sustainable. For just $47 a month, you get all these things. You get access to live trainings where we dive deep into the strategies for growing your business. You also get exclusive consulting to help you overcome the challenges you have and achieve whatever those goals are. You get a platform where you can create and share content that really connects with your audience and people who you can bounce it off. And most importantly, are those people, a community of like-minded entrepreneurs who are there to support you and to celebrate your wins. It's everything you need to stay consistent, grow, and thrive. If you're ready to commit to the process and surround yourself with people who understand the power of long-term commitment, join us. You'll find all the details at freshmediaworks.com/BSA. I always tell people this, don't wait for the perfect time. It will never be perfect. Start now. The seeds you plant today will turn into that success you dream about tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching, and remember, success is not a destination, it's a process. Let's build something amazing together.